So we have two sales guys that do residential estimators, and then we
Mhm.
have one commercial estimator. And basically, like, um, we're just trying to produce work for two PMs right now. So um, I I kind of look for people that I like when I first meet them, like super friendly, really nice to be around. They end up being like a high I.
Yeah.
So like I go through like Jason Phillips. I go through him on like helping with
His sales
hiring
boot camp stuff.
through his disc assessments.
Yeah.
And that's really helped me out a lot because a couple years ago I was just putting the wrong people in the wrong places and not supporting them the way they need to be supported. And
Yeah.
so now I'm like, I look at their disc, I find out what they're good at, and then I find out what they need help with, and then I use that to help them to grow and not lose and to make sure like if they're having issues in that area, I can help them keep that area going. But I think
For sure.
everybody can do. I feel like anybody can do anything. Like there's a lot of painting in the like there's a lot of painting companies out there where the owner doesn't fit any of the discs, but they adapt and they learn what their weaknesses are and they grow in those areas. So like I try to stick to what the disc says, but I know like there's a lot that you can do to help support them and I've been focused on the last 2 years is being a better leader and a better person and just being able to support my team because like that's what is the most important thing. Like you can't scale if you're not a good leader and you're not good at supporting people.
Agreed. I heard this thing. You know who Simon Sinek is?
Mm-mm.
He's he's written a bunch of leadership books. He's also like a TED Talk speaker. He
Mm.
said something one time in one of his TED Talks that like really resonated with me, and I think it changed the way I thought about leadership. He said like no one becomes a leader. You just become student of leadership.
Mm.
Like it's an endless journey. You know what I mean? It's not like a bat or like a rank in the military. It's not like I got it now. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like this like endless pursuit. And I love Jason Phillips. I follow him. I think he's one of the best leaders in the space. But even he was like, yeah, man, I'm a student. I'm always learning. You know, and I think that that's really the key. I mean, we've known each other for a few years. I mean, I see you as a better leader than when we first met, you
Yeah.
know? And I think it's just that learning, learning from people, learning systems, personality test is one of those things, you know what I mean? But I think we achieve what we focus on. And it's been really cool watching you focus on leadership.
Yeah, and you get humbled. I mean, you can try to do it on your own. You
Yeah,
could
for
try
sure.
to do it on your own, and you could try to let people do what like, not be a good leader, and you could try to just walk away, and things come crashing down quick, so,
Yeah.
uh but, like, also at the same time, like, I surround myself now with a great leaders like, Jason Phillips, Eric Barstow. Like, I wanna be around them and talk to them as much as I can, like, I know they're growing and I'm growing, so, like, I'm hoping that just, like, keeps bringing me up to where they're at. I mean, those guys were
100%.
awesome.
Yeah, I love both of them too. I think they're super, super great people. Um, I don't know Eric as well as you do, but I do know him. He's a really good dude. Um, I know Jason Phillips a little bit better than I know Eric. I really like him too. Um, Dude, my wife is in a text group with Jason's wife.
Yeah,
Yeah, she has
that's
like a
cool.
women's only text group. She's been in that for a little while, and she's always like, "Oh man, she texted me something that's really cool," and she's always like texting like really motivational things for like the women group that she's doing. I was like, "Man, that's just really really cool." But
Yeah,
yeah, like I think both Jason and his wife Rochelle, they're like super super generous, like stewards, if you will. You know what I mean? They're really really great people. I think there's some amazing human beings. Um, I learned something I learned something every time I'm around them, which is really really awesome. Um, yeah,
yeah,
dude,
I'm in the text thread too with, Jason, and then
yeah,
I just forward it to my guys, like, I'll see a good one from my guys, and I'm like, "Hey," and I just write it in their name to them. I'm like,
yep,
I try to help them because I want them to be leaders. Basically, I want them to take my spot. Like every
Yeah.
spot that I'm in, I want somebody to take that, and then I want to move to a next position.
I mean, that's what I've been doing for like probably like the last 5 to 6 years. It's like I was like, okay, you know, get out of marketing completely. It was my first job, and then it's like, okay, get out of production management, and then at this point, I'm not even the CMO of the company. Like, I don't even make the marketing and strategy decisions. So, um, it's been pretty cool to do that. Like, just keep replacing myself always. Um, I, I at some point I might replace myself as CEO. I haven't really made that decision yet. But my only real active role right now is CEO. So I'm not, I don't
Mm.
have any other function. Um, so that's kind of cool. I get to really just like focus on content more, focus on leadership more, focus on helping the team and problems, and spending a lot more time with like cool tools and software things and AI, and kind of just more like playing and testing, because I don't have like 40 hours worth of work to do, you know. And I just like I'm just like leading and helping people problem solve and all that kind of fun stuff. Um, do we
It takes a lot of work to grow and to teach people and to find things that will help
It's
everybody
slow,
be
but it's the right
successful.
way, you
I mean,
know.
this is you could so like I love to find people that I love to find good people and help them grow and into a position like and I think it's because being in like a small town, I can't just go down the street and find a painting estimator or a painting business manager or a GM that does painting. Like I'm the only one that's the size that I am in the whole town. Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
you
do
you
that.
dominate your town. Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, I mean, I could go outside of there, but to me, it's like, I find somebody I like, um, and I'm like, "Okay," like, they have management experience, they have, painting experience, I'm like and they're really good at listening and getting better, I'm like, "That's something that I like to find," and those are the people I like to be around, and then
Yeah.
when I get stuff from Eric or, Jason, I just pass it down to them and say, "Hey, this
That's
is something I learned this week," start
yeah.
and
That's really, really awesome.